I might as well get straight to the shit. Tuskegee University. Mm-hmm. It's, to my understanding, they call it a historically black college / university.
Yes.
Some say an HBCU.
Yes.
An H habitual B. And I will see you later if you impose dumbass rules on me.
Might be.
Like, it'd be ill. Like, if you, right, because you essentially, what, you get into a college before it's even summer at the end of high school, right? Mm-hmm. Can you change it over the summer? Like, wait a second, I'd rather go to this university. Are you stuck?
Oh, yeah. I mean, as long as you're not messing with scholarships, it's really easy. Because it's like applying for a job.
I would love to see, like, over 80% of incoming freshmen switch schools.
Yeah.
That would be baller to switch from to and be like, no, I'm not going there then.
Yeah, and because it's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking stupid.
No, it's like, yeah, what up?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I found the post. I actually saw this, what you're talking about, a couple days ago in one of the black groups I'm in on Facebook. I just didn't think you would be interested, so I didn't mention it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it was a lot of people. Actually, people got kicked out of the group over this, like debating about the respectability politics of it. So yeah.
Yeah, because it's all, and there's this weird thing, like, and I gotta remember, anti-intellectualism hits everybody, and it's so annoying because, like, I can't say raised by fully because my biological mother died early, but I say raised by because no other adult attempted to raise me after that, so this is the only adult I have, by a journalist and a Panther, right? And it's like, there's this weird obsession with, like, they wearing bonnets to job interviews. Where?
Who?
Where? Yeah, what are
when?
you talking about? And then also, is that brand new? Have you never seen, out of all the people that go for job interviews, has there never been someone that's kind of goofy? Mm-hmm. Right? Like, I had a dude misspell his own name and his own street that he lived on his application, but he didn't wear a DuRag though, so I should have went with that guy.
I should have went with that guy.
You fucking shitting me?
It's goofy.
Yeah, and then there is the this sort of, okay, but look over there. They're not on this bullshit because it seems to be, as some say, tied to corporate incompetence. Yeah. Right? Like, somehow if I have to see you like this, then I just know that you ain't gonna be shit in life. It's like they're already going to college.
Right.
What the fuck? I can tell that as a college graduate, you will be a fucking loser because I don't like this fabric. I hate seeing this fabric on your head. Mm-hmm. Fucking weird. And it's like beyond respectability politic. I think you should take it past that. It's control.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and what up?
I was gonna say, I finally found my comment. I've been scrolling this whole time trying to find the comment I made. Because, like, I don't know if you read the whole article about it, but it's not just about, like, DuRags and house shoes and bonnets. It's they're no longer allowed anywhere on campus outside of your dorm room. So, like, anywhere on campus. And my comment was, this isn't about teaching them to be professional. This is about teaching them to conform to standards of respectability as is determined by white supremacy. There's quite literally no reason someone shouldn't be able to wear house shoes or a bonnet in the cafeteria. Going to the cafeteria for a sandwich at 12 o'clock in the morning is not a professional business endeavor.
Nope.
And it's like, why are you... Like, maybe, and I wouldn't even agree with it, quite frankly, but maybe you could have an argument if this was about going to class and looking, a certain way in class. But, like, anywhere on campus, you can't walk to the gym in a do-rag.
And also, like, our hair needs more care. What if it's under care while under this thing right now?
Right.
Right? And it's almost beyond trying to be respectable to white people that aren't even present, right? It's an HBCU. Where are the crackers? Right? They're not even there. So it's beyond trying to be respectable to them. It's trying to be them. You want to visually be them, and our hair will never be their hair. It just won't. Get over it, right? And so I think about how these... I say crackers so much that I'm in my 40s now. I don't know what happened. Like, so, and also, though, how did I go into my 40s? Second Trump administration, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, but fucking, the white students are showing up in funky ass unwashed sweatshirts and shit.
Yes.
Right? Like, they're not exactly very fresh, but because they're white and they don't have our hair, you think they look better. So
yeah. A lot of people pointed that out where they're like, the white girls get to have a messy bun. Why is that more quote unquote professional or not as ghetto as a bonnet?
Also, again,
why?
Professional, I'm not at work.
Yep.
Here, it's the polar opposite. I'm actually paying you.
Yeah.
The fuck? You're at work. You be professional, motherfucker. What the fuck are we talking about, right? It's so not serious. And, looked up the president of the HBCU. Former military guy.
Got it.
Oh, and a man. So a military man is the leading brains behind this, and there are no other names being held accountable for. I want the names of the people accountable.
I just want to know what he thinks about Pete Hegseth kicking black men out of the military.
He knows better than to say any of that shit publicly, ever. He knows way better. Yeah.
And for our listeners, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Pete Hegseth is trying to like redo certain rules of the military in terms of personal appearance, where basically like you have to keep your beard a certain way that's just much more difficult for black men to do. And so as a result of that, they're going to get kicked out of the military. Which is like interesting, and like not that I'm like defending the military, but I will point out that they do target poor black neighborhoods for a reason, and that's because those kids do want to go to college and they don't see another way out.
Yeah.
So they are more likely to sign up. But it's like, you know what I mean? So if we're gonna go all out with respectability politics, Mr. Military Man, why aren't you talking about why are you talking about bonnets? Why aren't you talking about Hegseth?
I guarantee you that internally it's survivor bias.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I did it, you did it. I mean, I did it, you do it. You know, oh Jesus Christ, yeah. It's so fucking stupid and annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also like you're the only ones doing it, which means you just drummed up business like for the 2027-28 school year. You're gonna see your budget fucking drop.
Yep.
Like you just shot yourself in the foot, as some say. Right? What up?
Oh yeah, and I think also that it's like, I mean, we were talking about this the other day, I think in the car, where I was like, just a personal point of frustration for me when it comes to this type of respectability politics is, okay, so you can't wear a bonnet, you can't wear a do-rag. That means you're gonna have to do things to your hair, probably involving some sort of chemical process. So like, you know, so that you can get away with not having to do the bonnet, not having to do the do-rag. But, you know, and I was talking about this, is that like so many things that are sold to black people under the guise of like respectability and hygiene are things that kill us.
Yeah.
Like, right. And I think one of the things I mentioned was like the talcum powder, right? The baby powder. With, you know, that like a lot of black women were using this baby powder because like, oh, you smell if you don't have the baby powder. And now it turns out that this shit causes like cervical cancer. Yeah. Right. And there's like the massive lawsuit about that. We're starting to see now the same type of thing about hair products, right? So all of the, you know, the hair perm, the hair straightener products is, you know, the chemicals that are in it are toxic and causing cancer. Again, like almost everything that gets sold to us that we have specially to be respectable and to have good hygiene is like shit that ends up killing us in the end. And so I find it, you know, deeply ironic, sad, but ironic that now HBCUs, which is supposed to be a safe space for black people, are, you know, being like, oh, you have to do your hair a certain way that aligns with white supremacy. And it's like, but that's actually quite bad for us, like physically, you know.
Yeah, and Tuskegee University in Alabama, not too far from a place called, what is it, Louisiana.
Yeah.
And in Louisiana, you're not gonna believe this, but it used to be illegal for black women's hair to be shown.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, and it's like, you understand that, like, this is what I mean when I say you're acting white.
Yeah.
Right? And I still lean on that. Like, I think a lot of people, and I'm thinking about this, let me look up this fool's name again. Little Mark-ass Buster boy. Right? Mark A. Brown.
Oh, the president of the college.
Yeah, Mr. Mark A. Brown, military man, right? He excelled at the murdering brown people job for white people. So clearly he knows what's best for black children. He's got it locked down. Yeah, right. Had to cut that, run it back. What I mean, because I hear these people, right, and I guarantee you this Mark A. Brown is one of them. He got his first degree in 1986.
Yeah.
And it's these people that I see on the internet now that say, when I was a kid, other black kids said I acted white. And like, I'm a grown-ass adult now, and I've seen some of y'all niggas, and I've had some interactions here and there, and like, I don't buy it, and I think that you're making up your own story for what, and here's what it is. White people act like they're superior to everyone. So it wasn't that you enunciated or you knew this word or that word or that you looked at anime. The whole hood loved anime. All right. I only know Sailor Moon exists because of Crips. Okay? Like
that is a sentence.
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here. Like Sailor Moon was popping on the block. Niggas loved that shit. A nigga in the hood's nickname was Mojo Jojo. Like we just called him that every day for like 4 years. It's fucking and so what you did, you were acting white in your sense of superiority. It wasn't that you used the so-called big word. It was how smug you were when you said it.
Yeah.
It's that you're an asshole. And guess what white people act like? Fucking assholes. You see, but they were kids and they couldn't say fucking asshole yet.
Right.
So they just said acting white. They probably also, their children growing up and they're not really using words like smug piece of shit yet. So they just said acting white. Right? They didn't say you have a superiority complex, right? They're 9 years old. They don't have that yet. So instead of superiority complex, they thought of something that they associate with a superiority complex and said, you're acting like those motherfuckers.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing. It wasn't that you knew the word. Ooh, you knew the nigga. I knew the word too, nigga, but they still liked me.
Yeah. I mean, that really is the thing. Yeah, that's, but it was because I did this thing. There's never a black person who's not doing the thing. Ever.
Yeah.
Anything. Like,
But and then again, and now what is, because I was doing the thing, you also think you're special and you're the only one onto something.
Yeah.
Right? Like white people still be on some we invented indoor plumbing shit. Excuse me? Azteca nigga? What the fuck?
Right? Oh my God.
Yeah, like you have a superiority complex and you're an ass face, and they have this as well. And I wanted to lean into something unless you had another point.
Oh, one thing I was just going to add is that, like, because, again, I mentioned I saw this the first time. One of the black groups I'm in on Facebook is a bunch of people were like, y'all need to stop worrying about bonnets and start worrying about your graduation rates. And I actually looked it up, the 4-year graduation rate. So, like, graduate on time, right? Because it's supposed to be 4 years. Fucking 31% for Tuskegee.
The fuck?
Maybe you should be worried less about bonnets.
Yeah, excuse me, Tuskegee, but you're doing the wrong experiment.
Oh.
You know? Take it down a notch.
Yeah, that's abysmally low. 31%.
Right.
Yeah, don't worry about house shoes. Worry about your graduation rates. They were right in the group, actually.
Oh, so they probably saw that same thing and said, we know what's to blame.
Oh, right.
Right, like y'all are being the Seymour Skinner meme. Shit.
It's not me who's wrong. It's the children who are wrong.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Also, something else, right? So, like how anti-intellectualism also hits black people.
Yeah.
Also, black people are a part of generational trends and zeitgeist as well. And something I've seen going on in my progressive and feminist discourse spaces is about how the people that are referred to as Generation X, that age group, like they're the most Republican, the most like legislatively, judicially conservative, right? And like who's running shit now?
Right.
It's fucking Gen X, man.
Yeah.
You know, like it doesn't have the for some reason that president of Tuskegee right now, his age isn't public information. Right, basically it's about to start digging, but yeah, I was unable to find it before pressing record. But when you look at their conservatism and their republicanism, and now this guy is bringing an iteration of that to that school. It's also about control. I need to control you, because also the people that made the decision, the small number that is making the decision for the masses, they're not looking at the masses every day.
Right.
They just want to know that they were able to force you to do this from afar, and that in their position of power, they don't even have to look at you to know it's being enforced. Like, people get off on that shit.
He's in it. Yeah, actually, you're right. It doesn't say a specific age, but he's in his 60s.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
So he's probably actually 60s. If he's in his early 60s, yeah, he's at the very top and beginning of it. That sort of blend of generations where we tend to draw a hard year, and for Gen X it's 1964. So if he's 62, he came in right at the beginning of it.
Yeah, the closest thing that people are guessing by his age is the fact that he himself graduated in 1986. So he would have been theoretically, what, 21, 22?
Yeah. So, he's less than a decade older than Snoop Dogg. And what have y'all been saying about Snoop Dogg lately? Why he perform at that crypto ball? It's like Snoop Dogg has a similar capitalist mindset to Jay-Z, just with less, he had a Suge Knight in the way at the beginning. Yeah. I gotta wonder that. If Snoop Dogg didn't have a Suge Knight in the way at the beginning, he probably would be a billionaire.
Ugh.
Right, yeah, but his first decade was fucking sabotage. Yeah, he wasn't independent till, literally after the first decade, 91 to 2001. All right. Yeah, I think that was, that felt kind of easy. I don't know if there's anything else to hit there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything else to hit. It's just disappointing when black people fall for white supremacist bullshit. And, this type of respectability politics is that. Because, again, these kids aren't at the workplace. They're at school. Who the fuck cares what they're wearing as long as they're getting their homework done and they're showing up to class? Fuck it.
Yeah. Now, here's something, because we're doing, it's discourse time. So we're doing what I don't normally do, and we're in the comments on this thing. Hell, this might be the only topic we hit before I go to work. I don't know. But fucking, They hit something at the end of this relatively long post on the reddit.com, and it's somebody named ShePDC1, internet names, and they I guess on Reddit you can title your post so it looks like a fucking article.
Yeah.
Right, it looks like an article title, and it reads, what are your thoughts on Tuskegee University banning DuRags and Bonnets? And then from there they share their text, and they wrote, I see this topic has went viral and causing a lot of debate. Now, I hate the word debate. God damn it. People aren't debating. Everyone is just making their own personal assertion in the comments section.
Yeah. And
page admins that post their position are just mocking anyone that disagrees. That's pretty much it. I debate my ass. They continue. Now, I will say I am 29 years old, and I remember when I was in middle school, Morehouse was trying to ban their gay students from wearing wigs, nails, and high heels.
What?
I did not know that shit. Right? And this person was in middle school when I was already an adult. I did not know that shit. They continue, and when I was in high school, both HBCUs and PWI, I guess that's predominantly white institutions?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. And PWI were trying to ban sagging pants. Oh, well, I must tell you, dear child, even before you were born. They said, those bans lasted less than 5 years, so we gon' see how this goes. I'm torn because I work at a college now, and I do think it's tacky to wear PJs and bonnets when you are in public. Sorry, I do. I was raised by a Southern black woman and a Caribbean granddad. So boring. However, these are adults, and you should wear what you want to wear, even if I don't like it.
Yeah.
Right? There's people that wear fucking the modern version of a Klan hood, and you're worried about this. Which also, what's that kid's name? Wells? The kid was murdered?
Nolan?
Nolan Wells. Like, this is some wild shit to do while Nolan Wells is in the air. Like, this really shows, like, well, I always say, like, people say black community, nigga, I would be like, nigga, where?
Yeah.
Nigga, where? What community? Especially, like, with the generational splits. Ain't no community. They continue toward the end of this post. And they say, I think a lot of this is being driven because a lot of Gen X administrators want a different world feel back when they were in college, and I think a lot of adults don't trust the youth anymore. It seems a lot of the incoming freshmen are either being painted as YNs, which I guess everyone says that for young, to not get banned on social media. They're putting YN for young niggas, or city girls based on their style of dress. And that's something I note there is the language they use, because that's internet language. Like, in the actual hood with young niggas, we didn't say YNs. The only time any of that shit was abbreviated was when it was gangbang related, and it was YGs. Those are young gangsters, or baby gangsters of the baby gangster generation of post-1971. Right? So that YNs, that's internet language. And I gotta think about something else with these conservative heads. They love that, and man, Gen X loves the internet. They love AI. Yeah. Right? But again, they're the most Republican age group right now. Like, boomers are less Republican than Gen X. Look at the numbers. Nerd out on it. And they're looking at that. So they're really seeing these students, like, through the eyes of being podcast fans. Yeah. Right? Like, again, I think that we should know what each other are consuming before we start having our conversations, because we could probably actually skip, like, oh, I know what you like. And again, I'll put my shit up. Like, recently, I've been binging out on essays by Emma Goldman, right? So if you're familiar with Emma Goldman, you're going to be like, okay, I kind of have an idea. What, like, I want to know what the heads that look at this are on. Like, how many of them think Kevin Samuels was amazing? Right. Right, like...
How many of them are, they want a revival of the black church?
Yeah. Yeah, or like, I was digging into this just to see what some black-run page admins were doing. One that had 3.3 thousand followers, cute little page. And they, their thing, all through the comments, their paid posts had like 500 comments, but I swear to fuck, 100 of them was at the fucking person who made the post. Right. And a lot of it was just like pictures from way back, and it's like, look at how great we look. And it's like, that was like the only clothes they had.
Yeah, someone in the group I was in mentioned that too, and they were like, you know, you do realize Casket Ready was a double entendre, right?
Yeah. and it was picture day. Yeah. Like, a photograph was a very fucking special thing back then, right? And they start to become less special as pictures move forward. And then I say, by the time you get to Polaroids, Polaroids are probably the beginning of, like, let's just do selfies. Fuck it. Yep. Right? Especially if you have class privilege, your parents can afford a whole bunch of Polaroid cartridges, which means you can make mistakes out the ass. Yeah. Yeah, like, pictures used to mean a lot back then. That's why they look like that. But also, the clothes were different. Like, there's just more options for clothes now.
Yeah, that too.
Right? Like, I don't know. I think they're killing me, because I felt myself about to circle back into, and white people do this and they're not seen unprofessional, but we already hit that one. So I think once I start circling, I think I've done the topic. I don't know if you have more on this.
No, I feel like everything you said was accurate. And it's, also just, I don't like the idea that when we live, especially under this specific socio-political climate, I don't like the idea that there are black people in certain places of authority who are arguing that you can judge other black people, like their content, their character, their ability to be a functional adult based on whether or not they're wearing a bonnet or whether or not they're wearing house shoes. Yeah. Like, that's just not that's not it. That's not it at all.
And it really, like, and it wasn't a problem until it was bonnets. I'll note that. Because brother's been wearing DuRags the whole time. Yeah. But my biological mother taught me how to put a DuRag on when I was like 7. Right? Like, DuRags been there. Yeah, I had a because she was on the Air Force base, they actually provided a military green do-rag.
Oh my God.
While this military nigga talking that shit.
Wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know the military provided them.
Yeah, my first do-rag was Army green from Fort Lewis Air Force Base.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, they can get the fuck out of here. Like, I have a lived experience that goes against fucking the guy that took the killing brown people job for white people. Right? Just got into the same thing about Scotty Reed. Right? I believe that on what I just did on the internet, they call catching strays. Right? Scotty Reed, you took the killing brown people job. Fuck out of here. And what did I just saw something here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, because I thought of the Bonnets part. Yeah, so it's also really just the misogynoir. You know why I don't say misogynoir? Because, like, why am I mixing French with English? Yeah, like, I don't have to use your hip-hop term. I can just use too many syllables and say they hate black women and girls.
Yeah.
All right? I don't have to pretend I'm French. It's a weird word. I don't say it that often. I'll type it out, but saying it out loud feels goofy. Yeah. Yeah, because I say misogynoir because I'm anglicized.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Like, nigga, I'm not from Haiti. I don't talk like that.
Well, I mean, who isn't from Haiti these days?
Yeah, actually I am now, according to ICE. You sound Haitian. Is it the New Jersey side of my accentuation or the Washington State side that sounds Haitian to you?
Yeah, and I'm not going to go on a whole tangent about that, but I expect a lot of that, of just literally them being like, well, it doesn't sound like English is your first language. And there are about to be so many black people swept up for that. Just wait and see.
Yeah. Yeah, and it'll be even worse for me because they're going to say, you don't sound like English is your first language? Is that why I speak it better than you? Now I'm dead.
Yeah.
Last words were, I speak better than you.
That shit.
That's what I
Talk
get.
That shit.
That's what I get for acting white. That's a callback.
Oh Lord.
All right, that'll be that. God damn it.
Yeah.